morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Friday, May 24th. I had a little bit of a problem motivating myself to do the video this morning. I don't know why. Might be the change in the weather. We had a front come through here, and it's pretty cold. Or it could be maybe I need to start with 2 cups of coffee before I do it. I'm not sure which, but I guess, some days you can expect some days like that. So what's on tap for today? Well, first let's take a peek at yesterday. Jobless claims came in better than expected. I didn't look at the manufacturing index, but new home sales actually were quite good, which may be a reason why that initial plunge in the morning kind of reversed itself a little bit and paired off a lot of the losses. That may be it, I'm not sure. Durable good orders on tap for today, and looking at this is from Market Watch, which is the free part of the Wall Street Journal, and you all know I like free. The durable good orders announcement for this morning, probably not counting on it looking too good. This is not a good trend here. Alright, so we're back here, and now let's jump over to the pre-market. In pre-market, we're looking like as though we may be opening down slightly, but you just never know. Gold is down. Oil is down to 90, right around 94, a little bit less than 94. So that's that, and that's where that's at. And I want to take a look at the E-mini here on a chart. Here's our daily chart and our weekly chart. Right here, this line is where I have my futures contract, which should be, I was looking pretty good pre-market yesterday, but then today it looks like, I don't know, we might be headed down a little bit more today too. And if you compare this correction here to this correction in September through December or November of last year, we have a ways to go. So it's not anything, like to panic about at this point. Let's put it that way. All right, let's take a look at our account. Our in play yesterday sold those MasterCard positions, so I can take them off of here. I wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it would have been a little bit better. What is the matter with this thing? I've been having problems again with Thinkorswim this morning. Not anything important at this point, but just like crazy little dumb things, delays and lack of response, etc. And also, let me open my notebook here. Also closed PNRA yesterday, and I took a little bit of a hit on that compared to if I had been awake enough to close it the day before. I didn't. So that is my problem. Alright, there. That time we got some response. Okay, so Apple yesterday had a fairly decent day from the open. We had a range of $10.37 here, so it actually had a fairly decent day. But looking at the stochastic, I'm still looking for some sort of weakness here. Momentum, though, is starting to flatten out and maybe picking up. So we'll just we'll keep an eye on that, just like we keep an eye on everything. Amazon That's an iron condor. Baidu, I'd like to take a look at Baidu, just because I have a lot of risk on this, and it recovered nicely yesterday as well. So I'm not going to worry about that one. CGEN, that's a new one. That is a bull put, and it also recovered nicely yesterday, behaving as expected. CF, I believe, is behaving as expected. Yeah, it's continuing in this downtrend here. Momentum is fading, and short-term momentum on the weekly is also fading. So we're looking pretty good all around from indicator perspective on that. Gold, we're at $6 on this. It had that kind of big day yesterday, and then it too tapered up off a bit. It did gap up quite a bit from this close up to this open. That's a pretty big jump, and it kind of struggled to do anything after that. LinkedIn. LinkedIn, not worried about that one right now. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We actually got back up to the previous close almost, so I think we're okay there. Netflix, it's doing pretty good. I have my alert here. We're pretty happy with Netflix. We're going to still see if we get something to give us an entry, secondary entry on Netflix. Still waiting for that hookup. I will just move the target over to here so it's placed a little bit more properly, and we'll be watching for that. And Visa, we are in the Visa, and there might be actually a secondary entry coming up on this too. It had a bad day yesterday, and it just never got any better. That may be an indicator, so we're going to have to watch that. And here's what I'm going to do. Just for fun, I want to see if this is going to make another move like that. This isn't really anything that I'm going to take any action on or anything, but I want to know if it's going to go below this 176 today, and then I may have to start thinking about doing something there. Alright, that's it for current positions. Let's jump over to the A+ list. Apple, we already looked at that. Amazon, we looked at it. Baidu, CGEN, CF, Chipotle. Okay, let's take a look at Chipotle. Alright, it may also be giving us an entry. So let's put a bullseye on here, and we will move on. Gold, we're in. Let's take a look at Google. And I'm going to delete this one. Alright, so this is good. This is a sweet looking kind of an open thing. So I'm going to slide this down sort of for fun. I don't think I'm going to take action on it, but I want to know if it's going to be making a move up this morning. And if we were to take a look at this, we're looking at 880, 884, which is right. Midpoint here is 882, so we're pretty much at the midpoint. Nothing exciting happening with Google at this time of the morning. We'll take a look at Goldman. Someday, there we go. Alright. We have target down here. We may be moving down to it. So we'll keep an eye on that one. LinkedIn, we're in. MasterCard, we just got out of, but let's go take a look at it and see. Yes, we are going to place a target down here. We'll be keeping an eye on that. This particular kind of candle is just saying that the bears won the day. So I'm glad I got out of it. Alright, so I can actually get rid of this. I'll leave it on there just for reference in the future. Netflix we're looking to add to, possibly. Just to quickly review that. And I think I'm going to move this one down as well. So okay, we have an alert on that one. Priceline, we're not in Priceline. We have a target that we're placing, and that's all. These targets are because of the kind of large pullback yesterday. PNRA also maybe giving us the target here for a lower delta, or yeah, lower delta. And actually that's it. We're in V. So that's it for today. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. And this Monday, markets are closed in the U.S. So we have a 3-day weekend here. So this will be the last video until, let me look at the date here, until the 28th. Okay, so have a great holiday, no matter how you treat it or celebrate it, if you're not in the U.S. If you are in the U.S., it's Memorial Day, and it's a time to remember all those who gave up their lives for our freedom. So try to take a few moments out of your busy schedule on Monday to thank a veteran. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.